Hey planner babes, it's Amber from AmberPlansHerDay, and I just want to come on and share with you some of my favorite faith products that I use for like Bible studies and Bible readings and stuff like that. So make sure you stay tuned. First things first, I know I will probably get a comment about my nails because I get comments about my nails more often than not, but my 3 and 5-year-old asked to paint my nails. And what mama is going to say no? So yes, my nails look horrendous today, and I'm so sorry about that. I told them I'd leave it on at least for a day, so hopefully in future videos we will not be at this stage, but they tried so hard. My 3-year-old did this hand. I love it. And then my 5-year-old did this hand, and the nail polish I actually bought them, it's like kid friendly and it smells like banana, and they were like smelling my nails. It was just really fun. So anyway, totally off topic. Random little note about if you have little girls or something, let them paint your nails. It's worth it. I promise it's worth it. Okay, so to start, I'm going to share with you guys all the products that I use in faith planning, and then I'll share with you guys like kind of my process and my steps to how I do it. So first off, any and all faith sticker books from the Happy Planner are my favorites. They always have like boxes to write like specific things with. They've got like longer boxes for more journaling space, and then they have just like some cute and like really meaningful, like here's some banners and stuff like read and trust and pray and study, so like you can mark what you're doing. And then here is some really pretty like just decorations, but then they also have clear quotes. Here they are. I was like, I already used so much of them. So they have like clear quotes kind of related to faith as well, but I love their faith sticker books. All of them. I have all of them. I just pulled out this one specifically for today and just to share with you guys some of my steps. Next, I use Bible studies from the Daily Grace Co. Let me show you the back. The Daily Grace Co. They have so many Bible studies. This is the one that I'm going to be starting today. It's time to start a new one. It's called Hymns, a study on classic hymns, and I'm really, really excited. First off, like their Bible studies are so delicate, so beautiful. Like just look at the florals. It just makes me want to dive in and dig in and read the word and study, and it just makes me awesome. It makes me feel awesome. So me and my husband are doing one together on the Sermon on the Mount. They have like studies on the book of Romans, Haggai, Nehemiah. They have tons of different studies. One's on Psalms, and they have one on the Lord's Prayer, and even one like that walks you through the entire stages of scripture. But music has always been one of the biggest ways that I've connected with the Lord. So I wanted to start this one on the hymns, and I'm really, really excited. This is just absolutely gorgeous Bible study. And as you see, so this is a hymn, What a Friend We Have in Jesus. And then you would just like read it, and like if you wanted to, what I'll probably do because I love music, is listen to the song as well as following along with the words. And then you come in here, and then it'll tell you some verses, and then just like a little bit of a writing about the hymn. And then there's day one questions, so then you'll be able to answer the questions. You can either write them in here, or I can show you some other ways that I've written them before as well. And then when you turn the page, you have another hymn here. This one is day by day, and then you'll see week 1, day 2. Here's the writing about the song day by day, and then the questions here to reflect on. So I love this because it really it gives you the questions to reflect on, and that's like my favorite part. And then at the end of the week, so that's day 4, here's day 5. And then, so we have a really big page, and then we have a weekly reflection. So for week 1, they have all of the reflection questions for the overall week. And then you go into week 2, day 1. So each of them have the daily questions and the weekly questions. And I'll make sure that they're linked below. This is not like an affiliate or anything, you guys. This is just me loving the Daily Grace Co. and everything that they do. So I wanted to share that with you. And then I personally don't use a faith happy planner because I am not consistent, and unfortunately, I wish I was more consistent, but this is one of my goals for 2020, and this is kind of keeping me accountable. This video is, so I wanted to share it with you. But I have a faith guided journal. So, like, I just have like some days and stuff in here, but basically the blank page is like a scripture reading for today, today's prayers, I'm learning to be patient with, today I'm feeling blessed by, praising him for this simple truth, and 3 people who need a little encouragement. So this is a great way to focus on the Bible study. Like, this one may be a little harder because it is based on the hymns. So like you could like put a box in front over scripture and just do like the hymn that I listened to today, and then journal about it, and then like just continue on with any of that. And then this one here, this one I bought, oh, I don't know where I bought this one. I think it is available on the Happy Planners website though. And then this is a faith notebook. So here we have 3 sections. This one I bought at Hobby Lobby. Here we have some soap filler paper. So scripture, observation, application, prayer. So you can write in all of those types of things. Then you have on the second tab sermon notes and study notes. So this would be more for, well, sermon notes for like church, but you could absolutely just use these pages for a study like this. What you could do is, you know, consider the sermon like the meat of each single day, and then like your study notes, you could have that as like a reflection side or anything like that. And then on the back of those pages, you have loving well this week, God, others, me, and then like if you wanted to track any of your daily actions, you have blessings this week and stuff I'm so grateful for. And then you also have just some dotted grid paper, filler paper that's great for like notes and stuff. I just have little bullet point lists and just all of the things that I would take notes on. So for today, I'll probably just use a note paper, but it just depends on what I'm feeling for the day. And basically what I would do is I would just read through this. Like I said, I would probably listen to this song and then read through this. And then I personally answer the questions in this book because I find that to be best. I usually use my Paper Flare, or I also love my mild liners in here. Highlighting on these pages with your mild liners does not bleed through, and it is like absolutely one of my favorite things to do. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll just use a sticker book, and I would just go through and start, you know, laying down some stickers like with this like specific hymn. When you think about like what a friend we have in Jesus, you know, like I think about like God's love or God's goodness. So like I might use one of those, and you know, always like you can add some florals because it's my favorite choice, or any real decorative stickers, and just like kind of focus on, you know, reflecting. Sometimes I'd like to put like a long box in there just to keep track of what to write something specific, or specifically with this one, I'll probably write lyrics to the hymns that stand out to me, and I love that. So yeah, basically that's kind of all I do with my faith studies. So that's kind of what I use for Bible studies, or like my quiet time in the morning. Mostly these Daily Grace Co. Bible studies, they have sales very often. So if you're curious about them, like I'd sign up for their emails, and they have like $5 sales and $10 sales often, where like this whole study would cost $5 or $10, as well as the rest of their studies. They do so many good sales. And then I mostly just use the faith add-ons from the Happy Planner, not necessarily a full planner, because I'm not that consistent. I wish I was, maybe someday, but for now, this is exactly what I need. And then of course, stickers, stickers, stickers. So I hope that this was helpful to share with you guys some of my favorite faith products from the Happy Planner and some of my favorite Bible studies from the Daily Grace Co. And I hope that you guys will continue to follow along as I plan my life day to day, and continue to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.